Popular spot in this Vancouver neighborhood, the local Bollywood cinema. We're not the only ones on the road tonight. During the campaign, video journalist Sasha Petrusik is traveling the country and asking if Canadians are better off since the last election. Last week he visited Hazelton, one of the poorest communities in British Columbia. Tonight he heads south to Abbotsford and checks in with a vibrant immigrant community.
Abbotsford is not far from Vancouver, but it's a world away from home for many, including the ones I'm about to meet. Tina Bachu and her son Hershal have watched lots of things change since she came from India. Citizenship, for instance.
I love Canada, so I'm proud to be here. Canadian.
And you're looking forward to voting?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you voted before?
No, it's my first time.
But it's one particular change since the last election that has her rethinking her life. Tighter immigration rules for family members. You see, Tina runs a skincare business from home while also trying to keep Hershal occupied. She was counting on bringing her mother from India to help with both jobs. The application's been in for 5 years, and now she's been told it could be 8 more before there's an answer.
Can you see number 8?
It used to be as little as a matter of months.
Totally unfair. I think it's totally unfair.
They've tightened their belts and put off having another child. But now they're reconsidering everything.
I can't do that 13 years. I don't want to put the pressure on my husband for 13 years. He just work, and then we don't have any life. We don't have any kids for 13 years. No, we can't afford that.
In Abbotsford and throughout this region, the change has led to headache and heartache. Sikhs in particular have tried to maintain their strong family connections in Canada. I see that at the local temple. They say it's cultural, but this may also become deeply political. They know the Conservatives are counting on getting more of their votes. But what I found is that by making these other policy changes, by keeping families apart, they've stirred up so many raw emotions, so much frustration and animosity that it could well undo much of the rest of Conservative election planning. The issue has dominated newscasts in the Punjabi media here. News that Ottawa plans to reduce the number of immigrants in the family category by about 1/3 this year spread quickly. And for anchor Jasdeep Walla, it's personal.
So you always get this message in process.
Daily, he checks the Immigration Canada website to see if his mother-in-law is any closer to being approved. It's been in process for 5 years.
This is like kind of saying, okay, no, please don't come to this country with your parents. Come yourself, work for us, earn money, have a good life without your parents. So that is not acceptable.
It's also bittersweet. Walla's wife has just had a baby daughter.
Sana.
Okay. His mother-in-law actually came to see her. She's here on a brief tourist visa.
No, she's kind of fell in love with these younger kids. Things will be really difficult for her.
Even more difficult than before, I would imagine.
Exactly.
And the political implications?
Now is the time. We have the power right now. We power in our hand. Vote has its power.
Voting and praying for a change back to the way things used to be. Sasha Petrusik, CBC News, Abbotsford, BC.